March 7th to order, and I'll ask members to please review the minutes from February 7th. They were provided to us online, and if you have any comments,
I move to
additions.
approve the minutes. Second.
I
Do you want to finish first?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to finish what you're saying? 'Cause I-
No, I have a motion on the floor from Mr. Donahoe and a second from Dr. Owens to approve the minutes of February 7th. Any further discussion on that motion? Seeing none, proceed to vote. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. That motion passes. We have no old business to come before the commission. And under Part 4, we have one item of new business, application 030701, Carlos Dorsey, address 332 Lafayette Street for new construction. Ms. Dorsey, if you want to come up to the podium so that we can hear you, and this is a live stream meeting, so you'll come out across the microphone. Members, in your packet, you have the historic resource inventory document for the building that was removed at the address it's stated, and also in your packets, you have a design, conceptual design for the image that he is, or the property, or the construction that he's proposing on that site. So, first off, welcome, Mr. Dorsey.
Thank you.
What are you interested in doing? And again, we have the picture that you submitted, so that we are that far along with what you're proposing. But
Right.
tell us about what you're wanting to do.
Basically, yes, is putting that, it's a duplex there, 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom in each unit.
How many
Basically,
square feet per unit?
square feet per unit. Let me tell you that. Let me pull it up just a second. $844.
Okay,
That what you asked? You said per unit?
per unit?
Per unit, yes.
Right.
Total-
Have you been before the planning and zoning to get it rezoned?
Excuse me?
Have you been before the planning and zoning committee?
No.
Does
He
he,
just wanted to
won't
come
he,
before you guys
first?
first to
Right.
see.
Okay.
Right, to
This is
see.
more of like an exploratory type deal.
Oh,
To see what
okay.
he can do there. He wanted to ask questions to see what HDC would approve
Mhm.
for
Right.
his duplex that he's wanting to place there. So right now, he's just doing explorations to see what you guys like and what won't be acceptable and all of that good stuff.
So is my understanding is the
Can I-
application to demolish the existing
That's
structure?
gone, that's been gone.
Okay, all
There's
right.
it's just a vacant lot.
So we're not talking about demolition?
No.
Excuse me, can I pass y'all some renderings I have done?
Sure.
Just to-
We have one other, but it might get it. I'll pass it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Have you
You guys
actually
know where this lot
seen,
is?
you've seen this? Oh, you have what now?
You know where the lot is that he's speaking
No, I
of?
really don't.
No, where is it?
This is that big parking lot right behind the event center.
Okay.
Well, across the street from the event center.
Oh,
This is where he's at, here. This lot is 8,000 square feet. This is the big parking lot for the event center,
Mhm.
behind the event center. So he's right here.
Right there, okay.
across the street next to, Belo's.
Right, one of those has the, where I've kind of put in a
Oh,
parking
yeah, I got you.
spot, and the other one was just,
He's here.
that was the first one I did, the first one without the parking lot.
So
or
the
parking
lot,
spaces.
so it's 8,000 square feet.
So,
This is the parking lot from the street side.
This is the parking lot for the event center. This is where he's located.
Is there a street in between? Is the people food warehouse is on the,
This is over here. This is warehouse is across the street here.
oh, okay, that's up the hill, okay.
Well,
So is it going to face this street?
is that next door to the tin house, the old tin house farm?
no.
That's further down.
What's that?
What's right next door, that metal?
Next door is another duplex.
Oh, it's another
You know
duplex.
what the
Yes,
sheriff
that's
department is
Lafayette,
building?
Lafayette.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have the sheriff department building, and then across the street, there was another little office.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and then the houses were
And then this
behind
is
it.
right behind it.
I know where it is.
It looks very, very nice. Yes. It looks very nice.
Thank
It's
you,
very,
thank
very
you.
nice.
Oh, yeah, I like
Would
So-
parking be on the front street, or will there be a driveway?
Yes, I'm not in the street, but yeah, coming up to the, I looked at, from where the building would be is actually towards the back of that lot.
Okay.
Since that lot is 100 feet.
So your
In
parking
length.
will actually come from Lafayette.
Right,
Your
right,
parking will
right.
come from
Right.
Lafayette.
To be
They'll
able to pull
have-
in 4 spaces.
Right.
Okay,
The
4
walkway
spaces. Okay.
here.
So in other words, you won't have all this green
Right.
space. It'll
Did
be-
you, yeah, on the rendering that I did you see those?
These.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's-
see the parking.
Right,
now.
right,
I'm
that's
sorry,
how,
I didn't even, I was looking at the,
okay, yeah, similar to that, basically.
oh, okay,
Be nice.
yeah.
Do you have someone designing this from the architectural standpoint about the roof and the doors and?
Well, those plans, I haven't ordered them yet, but I wanted to make sure they were approved, before I
Okay,
actually
it-
order
It's
them.
a preset.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right.
He's looking for like what style roofing, what style windows.
Yeah, I
what
wanna
style-
make-
What color painted windows would be acceptable for that particular type of build.
What type of material are you using for the exterior walls? Is that like a hardy board?
Excuse me?
What type of material is this exterior?
Probably be,
Is it just-
I'm
is it
thinking
wood?
vinyl, on the, on the outside,
Vinyl siding.
yes.
Is that allowed now? There's vinyl
And I
siding.
read in the-
My neighbor has vinyl siding, 3 of them.
Right.
Okay.
It's really gonna be new construction.
Yes,
so-
yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
just so it's, yeah. And then, now the windows would be the, double insulated
Yes, yes,
vinyl
yes,
type window,
Yes.
okay? And the doors, would they be wood or would they be metal?
metal. I'll probably go with
doors.
metal. Yeah, only thing well, it was something different on there I had looked at about the way the doors open.
And shutters, you're gonna have, are the shutters going to be?
The shutters on there, I hadn't really decided on the color, but I didn't know
But
if,
you are gonna use shutters?
yes, ma'am.
Steve, so you would do
The ones they actually don't shut, but yeah.
Yeah, and this looks like a kind of a gray
Right,
roofing,
right,
not black, but just gray.
right, like
Yeah,
a charcoal
softer.
gray.
Yeah,
It's
the
gonna-
charcoal,
It's
yeah.
gonna be an architectural shingle, you said?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
what was there was just
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
What about these posts? Are those gonna be wooden?
Yes, more than likely,
Columns.
those will be wooden, probably painted wooden.
I think what we gotta do is we gotta get the plan,
okay, this is what I'm thinking
because I think
too.
it's good.
Okay,
The conceptual idea, I don't think any of us on the committee have an issue with that.
right,
So the next thing I think you need to do is go ahead and order your plan, come back,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can get down to the nitty gritty on the architectural shingle, what color you want to
Right.
paint, you know, what
A
specific.
lot of times the plan has the
Yeah.
specs already. in
Right,
as
the
to
ma-
what
the
you
material
put-
list.
yeah.
Right.
I got you, I
right,
got you.
Yeah, or we can
Okay.
confirm that,
Mm-hmm.
and then go ahead and give you the go-ahead, yeah, that's fine.
okay,
Because if you're just talking about, hey, will this general layout be approved? I mean, I don't see any problem with it. I can't speak for the commission as a whole, but as far as individual details about whether or not we would approve that color,
Right,
you know,
right.
shutter or whatever, I don't think you need that decision today. You just need to know that the layout, so you can order your plans. Is that
Right.
fair?
basically, yes. Yeah, all the other little stuff, I don't mind, however y'all see fit, it's fine with me.
Do we need to act on the application or just table it till when it gets all that?
I think you table it because there's nothing to approve, because we can't offer
Yeah.
conceptual approval. You just table the application and then it comes back under old business when you have the plans.
Okay,
And then there's gonna be some things you're gonna wanna decide, like colors. We're not
Right,
gonna force you to pick a color, but you may say, I want this thing, and maybe gray and white, and landscaping is not in the jurisdiction of the district, so
Okay.
some of the things, like the color of the shingles, yeah, we could have input, but
Okay.
probably the plan is gonna tell you what type of shingle they're proposing.
Mm-hmm.
But I would go with an architectural shingle, and I'd
Right.
probably go with a color that's gonna allow you to vary your colors if you decide to paint the building. So that's why I say normally you dark grays or dark, almost
Right.
black.
right, I got you.
just to give you those choices, but when you get the plans, normally they have a materials list, and we can go from there and start working down the aesthetics.
Okay.
Because the bills and materials should be, they're gonna meet code, or we're gonna have to meet code. From our standpoint, it's gonna be more of aesthetic,
Okay.
but absolutely.
And then when you're trying to decide on color, go just drive through the district and look at the different colors of the different houses.
Okay.
Those have already been approved, so, you know, if they're already there, then
You can't
that's something you
take,
can work with.
yeah, and take
Okay.
into account that a darker colors shrink the size, darker colors fade because of the sun, just, you know,
Okay.
it come into play with that. But if, let's say you selected a vinyl siding, you're gonna have to probably decide a couple of locations where you can get the vinyl siding put on, and they're gonna give you color choices.
Okay.
And that's where you start to make, and we come back and approve it.
Okay.
So a lot of it's gonna be the people you decide to as your vendors.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, I would move to table the application.
Second it.
I have a motion from Mr. Donahoe to table the application, a second from Dr. Crosno. Any further discussion on that motion? They seeing none, I'll proceed to vote. All those in favor of tabling application 30701, say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, the same. And that motion passes. So you
Thank you.
have, basically, it's tabled, go ahead and order the plans,
Okay.
see what they're asking of you, and then let's go from there. And next time you come to the commission, you come under old business.
Okay. All right.
And you have those pictures back, so we've got copies of them in the file.
Okay.
But the plans look great.
Yeah, they do.
Thank you.
But what was there,
Gonna be very
that would
nice,
be a
very
great
nice.
improvement.
Not a problem.
Okay. Right, exactly.
Good luck,
All right,
congratulations.
thank you. Thank you.
Is there any other business to come before the commission?
No, there is no other business.
I move to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn from Mr. Donahoe, second from Ms. Robinson. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, the same.
This must be a record.
Oh, yes.
Don't forget.